afternoon, guys. I've actually had a couple of days off vlogging. It's been an interesting few days actually. I've been trying to catch up with all the vlogs and also trying to deal with a lot of the media attention I've had over the career vlogs and the response video I made, and it's just taken a lot of my headspace kind of thinking through the criticism, trying to take some of it on constructively, and I guess just more and more questions have been popping up in my head, and I've been doing a lot of research, watching a lot of documentaries about North Korea. I had already done quite a bit before I went, but now I'm like talking to people that work out there. It's still fascinating, and I can see why people get very fixated on it, this place as a country, and what the right and wrong things to do there are, and how to deal with the tension between the Western countries and North Korea. Anyway, not going to bore you guys. There's so much discussion around this entire topic that I think does need to happen. Probably not on my channel at the moment. But anyway, just to let you know, that's where my headspace has been at. It's been very overwhelming and a little bit paralysing really, because I've just been kind of on my laptop loads, like trying to edit and then trying to do all this stuff. So anyway, it's a new day. Raya went away for the weekend. She was in Paris. I'm heading to the airport now to pick her up, and we are making some plans for this week. We have a week in the UK still, and then at the end of the week we're heading to Bulgaria to visit her family and to do a little road trip around. It should be pretty amazing. I'm really looking forward to it. It's been something we've been planning for ages. Guys, check this car out. It has 4 unicycles sitting on top of it. How crazy is that? So I made it in time, guys. There's a bit of traffic coming into the airport, but I think it's all good. It's a bit of a role reversal from last week when Raya met me coming back from North Korea. The other question is, have I got time to eat my falafel salad before she comes out? The plane landed 10 minutes ago. I'm thinking I do. How's your flight? Raya, what has happened?
I need one more Bulbasaurus to be able to upgrade, and I got it, Bulbasaur, whatever, I said his name wrong. Oh my gosh, I'm ready to upgrade. Evolve.
It's so exciting. Okay, and on another note, we've just arrived at a very lovely hotel, which has Bulbasaurs around.
Yes.
And it's a gym, and there's a Pokestop right nearby. So we dropped our bags at the hotel. The room service menu wasn't very, there wasn't a lot on it. So we came out and just managed to find a Thai restaurant still open. So we're sitting down to a lovely feast. Classic, getting the green Thai curry in. The last couple of days I have not been eating very well because when I'm at my parents' I get a bit lazy because I just fall into that old mindset of like, oh, I'm just a kid, I'm just hanging out here. It's meant I haven't been very good at my meal times. And unlike Raya, when she's at home, she said, like, that's when she eats the best. I eat the worst when I'm in one location chilling. So I'm trying to get some food back in me. And this is a good start. Well, Raya's asleep. I'm about to do some more editing. It's been a pretty non-eventful day, but I needed to get back in the swing of vlogging, so I thought I'd have to start somewhere, even if I wasn't doing much. And I have got something else to contribute for you guys to think about. Basically, I'll get an email. I'm not going to say the name of the person, but I really hope they don't mind me reading it out, because it really touched me. And yeah, it actually really made my day receiving this. So it's just a little bit more input in on the whole criticism in the North Korea vlogs, and this is just this lady's input into the whole thing, so I'll try and read it quickly. I hope this is the right way to get in touch with you. I'm a 65-year-old woman from the US and overwhelmed by all of the different social media. Tonight I found your vlogs from North Korea, obviously through all the bad publicity. I marched against the Vietnam War. I had friends killed there. I lived through the horrific racial tensions in the US in the 60s and 70s, and now racial tensions in the US again. I have two biracial sons. I have a gay brother. I have a friend in high school who killed himself in the 70s because he felt like he could never go home again because his family wouldn't accept his sexual orientation. I was the first woman who worked in an all-male juvenile maximum security prison in California 40 years ago because it didn't make sense to me as a PhD psychologist that we locked guys up for years and expected them to come out with an understanding of women as people, not objects. Now there are women working on every living unit. I've always believed change is personal and interactive. When my gay brother and his partner moved to a small town, the F word wasn't used as much and they became real people and weren't scary anymore. My ex is black, my kids are biracial. I've seen attitudes shift for the better because my sons don't fit other stereotypes. Change happens one person at a time. That's what you're doing. It's amazing, it's incredible. You are sowing seeds of connection that multiply and have nothing to do with politics. Change occurs when seeds are sown. Changing perceptions, opening new potential pathways. When those little kids go to museums, this is referring to the kids in North Korea, and see images of Americans and British people as fearful, warmongering monsters, some will instead remember you and your crew and begin some personal introspection in a country that allows for little of that. That's how real change begins. For every one of those locals you all touched, the stories about you and how you laughed, danced, sang and played music, just people like they are, will spread to hundreds more. That's how paradigms shift and grassroots movements begin. As a clinical psychologist for over 35 years, I know how much one moment of goodwill, seriously, can mean to an adult or child. I'm honoured to be able to watch what you're doing. You're spreading grace and demonstrating goodwill in the most powerful way. Don't ever let anyone steal your joy. So thank you so much for sending that email. You know who you are, and I hope it was okay to share it. It really picked me up after a few days of feeling pretty down about it all. Right, I'm gonna get some sleep now, guys, and I'll catch you in the morning. Peace out, enjoy life, live the adventure. Boom.